Alright, hello everybody. Sean here for a at-home workout. We'll get started with our warm-up here in a second. The only piece of equipment that you'll need today for the workout is I have a band here. You can use a towel, anything you have with a small stick, anything to hold on to and pull apart. And then your body. That's all we're going to need today. So we'll start with our warm-up here. We've got some jumping jacks. 30 seconds here. Here we go. Up a little bit. Last 5 seconds here. And cross jacks. Cross the hands and feet over and front, alternating the hand that goes on top and alternating the foot that crosses in front of you. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth here for as long as possible until you need to use your mouth to do some breathing. Last 5 seconds here. Good. Turn my camera down. We've got some inchworms next. Everyone's favorite here. I'll start my first one from the side. We're doing 5 total. So, push-up position. Hands are going to start extended out in front of you. Hips are tucked up, keeping your belly button pulled back in. Toes are going to crawl up, hips push back behind you. Once you get some good stretch in the back of your hamstrings, let your hands walk out. Again, as far out in front as you can go. And then walk those toes up towards you, get some good stretch. And one more time out with the hands. I'm going to start going backwards, pushing the hands up towards my feet. And now, slowly letting the toes walk back out, keeping the hands extended out in front of me. Walk them back up. Back out with the toes. One more back. And this time I'm going to walk back forward with the hands and let my toes walk back up one more time. Alrighty. Walk those toes back up. And we have an alternate toe touch here. So, feet are going to start together. One foot will take a step back. The leg in front, that's where most of your weight will be. Opposite hand is reaching down towards your toe as your hips reach back behind you. And then you'll continue on taking another step back. Opposite hand reaching down towards the toes in front of you. I'll do one from the side. So, step back with one foot, weight on the toes. Opposite hand, reaching down towards your front foot there. Step back, and same thing on the opposite side. Going about 5 on each side here. Getting some good stretch in the back of that front leg. Do a few more on the way back. Ooh. Sure you got good balance here. Think about letting it exhale out on the way down. Deep stretch here. And one last one. All right. And last warm-up exercise here. Reverse lunge with alternate toe taps. So, similar to the hamstring stretch here, reaching back, knee taps down, opposite hand reaching down towards the toes, other elbows reaching back and up towards the ceiling, and step up. 2, 3, 4, we're doing 20 total, 10 on each leg for the lunges. Think about it, you're keeping your chest up, facing the wall in front of you, and your shoulders are doing a little bit of rotating here. The arm that's reaching down towards the ground, that shoulder will drop down, so the other one rotates up slightly, and then same thing on the opposite side. We'll go 2 more here on each leg. Alrighty. Good. Go ahead and grab a drink of water. Catch your breath for a moment. If you'd like to run through those warm-up exercises one more time, 1 or 2 more times, go right ahead. You can pause the video and then pick back up when you are all set there. So, we are starting with a bridge complex today. We have 3 different bridges we're going to be doing. Butterfly bridge, bottom of your feet are pressed together, a single leg bridge on your back, and then a side plank bridge on your side, everyone's favorite. So, 20 butterfly bridges, and then 10 single leg side plank bridges on each side there. Then we have a push-up to a single arm downward dog. So 1 push-up will require a single arm downward dog on each hand. So push-up, downward dog, and then back to your push-up. And then we have pull-apart leg lowers. So that's where you'll need your band, a piece of rope, whatever you have to pull apart. A towel will do. You're doing 10 leg lowers on each side, so 20 total. And then finally a low plank with hip rotation. Down on your elbows, your hips are pivoting side to side, 10 rotations to each side, 20 total. We're going in for 5 rounds of everything here. We will we'll go ahead and get started and we'll have some fun. Alright, so down on your back, 20 butterfly bridges. Bottom of your feet are together, knees are going out to the side. You're pressing up through your feet, letting those hips extend as far up from the ceiling or the ground as possible. Hold for just a second or 2 at the top. Exhaling each time those hips are coming up from the ground. All right, single leg, it doesn't matter which leg. Think about you're trying to tuck your hips up a little bit here so you're eliminating that arch in your low back. The other leg will come up to a 90-90. Toes are pulled up towards your shin, and we're going 10 bridges on 1 leg at a time. Pushing up and away, and control your hips lowering back down towards the ground. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, good. Switch over to the other side. 90-90 with the leg that's in the air. Pushing through that heel of the foot that's on the ground. And 10. Whew. All right. Side plank bridges next. Doesn't matter which side you start with. Down on one of your sides, bottom knee is going to be bent. Top leg's nice and straight. You're pushing through your bottom knee and your top foot. So bottom leg, we're working the outside, our adductors, pulling away from the midline. And on our top leg, we're pushing down, working on, well, I mixed those up. Abductors taking away, adductors moving towards the inside of your body here. 10 on each leg, push it up and away from the ground. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh. Roll over to the other side. 10 here as well. Bottom knee pulled back behind you. Top legs nice and straight. 1, 2, 10. Whew. All right. Get my mat out of the way for our push-ups to single arm downward dog. So 8 push-ups total. And then after each push-up, it is 2 downward dogs, 1 on each hand. Here we go. Push-up, left arm, right arm, and that's 1. Push-up, left, right, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one here. 1 and 2. Whew. All right. 8 push-ups. Now we're down onto our back for our leg lowers. Grab your band, your towel, whatever you have to hold up in front of your chest. Hands are pulling out and away from you to the side. Both legs are straight up in the air, alternating one lowering down at a time. 1, 2, 4. Whew. All right, 20 total, 10 on each leg. And a low plank with hip rotations is the last exercise of the circuit. So, down on your elbows. Hands are separated here. Weight is up on your tiptoes. Hips are tucked underneath. And you're rotating, twisting the hips to each side. Whew. All right, 20 rotations down. 1 round down, 4 to go. Grab a quick drink of water, and then we're hopping right back into our bridges. Whew. All right, 20 butterfly bridges. Bottom of your feet are pressed together. you're trying to keep your knees pushed out nice and wide to the side for the duration of your 20, getting a good contraction for your glutes at the top of each bridge. Whew. All right, here we go. 20 butterflies. Halfway there. Good, 20 down. Give the legs a little bit of a breather. We got our 10 single leg bridges. I'm starting with my left side this time. That's the leg I finished with last set. Here we go. And 10. Whew. All right, switch over to that other leg. And 10 bridges. Here we go. And 10 here. All right. Side plank bridges. On one of your sides. If you would like an additional challenge here, what we can do is we can do 6 bridges with our bottom leg. So our top leg is up in the air. And then we'll do 6 bridges with our top leg nice and straight with our other knee out in front. So that will give us a chance to work on each part, the inside and the outside of our thighs, independently of each other, pushing up and away through that outside foot, or the top foot here, excuse me. 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, switch over. Bottom knees down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whew. All right. Roll over to the other side. I'm going to start with my top leg straight again. Bottom knee is out in front of me. That knee and foot should be hovering above the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, drop that bottom knee. Got 6 bridges here. And 6. Whew. All right. Slide your mat out of the way. We are back to our push-ups. So push-ups can still be done here in a modified position down on your knees. Do your push-up, hop up to your toes, and then do your downward dogs to each side. Come back down and drop your knees down again for another push-up. We got our 8 push-ups with 2 taps One on each arm for each push-up here. Here we go. Whew. And 8. Alrighty. Next exercise is our leg lowers. Grab your band, your towel, whatever you have to pull apart. And we are down on your back. 20 total, 10 lowers per leg. Here we go. Hips are curled up. You're trying to eliminate that arch in your low back. Keep those ribs pulled down towards the ground in front of you. All right, here we go. Whew, and 20. 2 rounds down. Grab a drink of water here, catch your breath before we jump into our 3rd round. Whew. Alrighty, keep moving in between sets here. Another few seconds before we get back into our 3rd round. All right, 20 butterflies, and then 10 single leg and 10 side plank aside. Here we go. And 20. All right, 10 a leg. I got my right leg going first here. Left foot is up at a 90 degree angle. Pushing through the heel of the right. Oof. All right, switch over that other leg. We got 10 here as well. Whew. All right. On to our side plank bridges here. I'm starting with my top leg straight, and then I'm moving to my bottom leg, which will be bent here. 6 on each leg, 6 on the top, 6 on the bottom, 12 total. And if you're doing, if you're doing bottom knee bent, top leg straight, you're doing 10 on each side. If you want to bump it up to 12 or 15, go right ahead. All right, here we go. Whew. All right, bottom leg now. Whew. Alrighty, switch on over to the other side. Got my top leg going straight here first. All right, here we go. Whew. All right, bottom leg, you got 6 here. All right, push-ups to downward dogs. 8 push-ups, 2 downward dogs per push-up here. All right. Last one here. Whew. All right. We have our pull aparts with leg lowers and our plank rotations. All right. All right. Hands are pulling apart. Hips are curled up. Eliminate that arch in your low back. 10 leg lowers a leg. Whew. All right. Plank with our hip rotations. 10 twists to each side. 20 total. Hands are separated. Pushing your chest up and away from the mat, not letting your shoulder blades sink together here. All right, 10 twists aside. and 20. Whew. All right, 2 rounds to go. Grab a drink of water, catch your breath for a moment. Keep on moving in between sets here. Don't sit down, don't stand still. Keep walking around. A few more seconds of rest. We're back down for our butterfly bridges. All right. Feet together, knees out, 20 bridges. All right. 10 single leg bridges aside here. Starting with my left leg. Whew. All right, 10. Switch over to that other leg. Whew. All right. Start on my right side for my bridges here. Gonna go top out. You know what? Starting with the left side. Switching it up. Top leg straight. Bottom knees pull up in front of me. 6 bridges on the top leg. 6 on the bottom. Here we go. Right, bottom leg, 6 here. All right, roll on over. Top leg nice and straight, bottom knees in front. 6 bridges. Whew. All right, bottom knee. Whew. All righty. 4 rounds of bridges done. Have our downward dog push-ups. 8 push-ups, 16 shoulder taps or downward dogs, not shoulder taps. All right, here we go. 8 push-ups. Last one here. Alrighty. Leg lowers with our pull apart. Grab your band, your towel, whatever you got to pull apart here. Alright. Here we go. 20 lowers, 10 a leg. $20. Whew. Right. Roll on over for our plank rotations here. 20 total, 10 aside. And then we got one last round left. Here we go. Hands are separated. Tucking those hips underneath, pushing the chest as far away from the ground. Whew. And 20. All right, 4 rounds down. One last round to go. Grab a drink of water. Catch your breath for a moment. Woo-wee. Butterfly bridges. 20 of those. 20 single leg, 20 side planks. Here we go. Bottom of the feet together. Knees are going out to the side. Pressing the hips up towards the ceiling. And 20. All right, single leg bridges. I'm getting my left leg done over with here. Pushing through that heel. And 10. Whoa. All right. Stretch over that other leg. Pushing through that heel. Whew. All right. Side plank bridges. Oh, excuse me. Right leg is on top here to start. Pulling that bottom knee in front of me here. 6 bridges on the top, 6 on the bottom. Whew. All right, bottom knees pulled back underneath. Six. All right. Roll on over here. Switch my mat around so my cool sweat is in the same side. All right, top leg straight, bottom leg is pulled up in front. Whew. All right, bottom knee now, 6 to go. Last one here. Oh, that might have even been 7. Holy moly. All right. Push-ups to downward dog. Last 8 push-ups here. All right. Last one here. All right. Pull aparts with the leg lowers and a plank with rotations, and we are done. All righty. Down on your back. Here we go. Whew. 20. Those are done. Last exercise here. Our plank with rotation. Grab a quick breather for a moment. Wipe some sweat out of your eyes. Excuse me. All right. Here we go. Last set of planks here. Hands are separated, hips are tucked underneath, chest is pushed far away from the mat. 10 rotations aside, 20 total. Here we go. Whew. That is it. Whew. Good job, everybody. Nice work. Keep moving for your last few minutes. When you're done, cool down, and we'll see y'all next time.